Hey guys, we did it. We untied the lines and we're on an adventure. It took an incredible amount of planning and work, but we pulled it all together and we're underway. The first 2 or 3 videos will be of us preparing for the journey. I won't go over all the projects in detail. That would be a video series all on its own. But I will highlight the major projects. If you'd like more details on any of the projects, please leave a comment. In this video, we start to remove all the hardware on deck to prepare Rhapsody for a fresh coat of paint. I discover some nasty core rot, and you'll get a small glimpse at the 404 coffee shop. We want to give a huge thank you to our entire Rhapsody crew for coming along with us on this adventure. We also want to thank our patrons, Tom and Dawn, Justin, Brett and Sheila, Gordon, Rena and Alex. And a big shout out to First Man DLP on Twitch. You can follow First Man DLP on Twitch. Thank you guys are awesome. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't yet, please subscribe on YouTube and don't forget to hit the bell. With that, the video's ready. Coffee's on as always. We hope you enjoy the video.
Hello dreamer, you've been dreaming for so long.
In this episode of Sailing Rhapsody, we start to prepare for our adventure from Pepin, Wisconsin to Key Largo, Florida. We have a lot to do and only about 3 months to get it done. We made the decision to go on this adventure a little late in the season. There is an unbelievable amount of stuff to get done. Rhapsody needs a lot of work from bow to stern to be able to handle a trip like this. The house needs work and needs to be prepped for the winter. We need to get the coffee shop closed up and winterized. We have our jobs, cars, and the list goes on and on. We have talked about going on this adventure the last 2 seasons, and didn't go because we felt we were not ready. Both times winter came, and we wished we would have went. This season, in July, we decided, ready or not, let's go. I've had this dream of sailing down the river system from Lake Pepin, Wisconsin to Key Largo, Florida and beyond, to document the adventures and share them, to learn and to inspire. The inspiration that turned this from a dream to reality came about 3 years ago, shortly after I bought Rhapsody. It was kind of like the perfect storm. Sam and I were both looking for something, tired of the grind, so to speak. I was searching YouTube looking for videos on how to sail, since I'm a beginner. During that search, I found SV Delos and became intrigued. These guys were actually living a dream, doing it for real. During this time, I was listening to a song by Laikipia. In the song, the lyrics say, "Your dreams are your reality, they're only a choice away." I have had a lot of dreams in my lifetime, but this one feels different. Looking back, most of those dreams were obtainable. I simply didn't make the choice to chase them. I can't help but to think, all of this started one perfect starry night, not that long ago, when I put my hands on the helm of a sailboat for the very first time, in the middle of Lake Pepin, under a bright shining moon. Something happened that night, and that something has brought Sam and I to the beginning of this adventure. So many crazy things has happened, opening doors and clearing paths for this to happen. Yet the only difference between this dream and others is I have made the choice to chase this one. So we're completely unloading the boat. We're taking everything off it, so I have room to get things done over the next few weeks. I'll be able to keep it a little bit more organized, and I'll just bring on the tools and stuff that I'm going to need to finish the boat projects. It's going to be really nice to work on the boat without having to move stuff around, 50 times. Kind of exciting. The first step was to remove the winches, cleats, tow rail, stanchions, basically anything that was bolted or screwed down to the deck. I quickly realized that this is going to be a lot bigger job than I anticipated. It became very apparent that I have a lot of very long days and very long nights ahead of me to make this happen. So today I'm gonna go around and I have a few open holes from some hardware and equipment that I've removed from Rhapsody that I'm not gonna use. So I removed this track. I'll scrape all this old sealant and looks like maybe some butyl tape off, and then I'll give that a good sanding. Sanded, I drilled out all the holes, and now I'm gonna go around and take the Dremel and I'll just kind of bevel out the top of each hole. So I got the holes filled. So after all that's good and cured, I'll sand it down flush. So I found a little core rot, so I've been working on this for the last couple of days. Found where the core rot was. I just kept drilling out until I hit good wood. So that was a little unexpected project. So I got a lot done today. I got a lot sanded. My hands are kind of vibrating, so I'm done sanding for the day. I'm back on the boat today. I have a full day of sanding. We have some help today. My friend Kay came to help us out. Sam's on board today, sanding and scraping. I still need to remove the winches and the cleats. I'm going to start pulling off the stanchions and these tracks to clean up under the hardware and rebed. And I'm just going to work my way all the way around the boat. I scraped away some of the non-skid. I tried to sand it off, but that didn't work very well. It just kept gumming up all the sandpaper. It's kind of a weird, soft, paint-on type of a non-skid. I'm not sure what it is. So I wound up scraping and then sanding after I got most of it off. So today I'm going to open this whole area up and remove the core rot. So I'm going around and I've drilled a bunch of holes to find out where the core rot ends and when the good stuff begins. So I've kind of found my area here of the core rot. See that? It's soaking wet, and that's got to come out. And then I'll backfill it with epoxy with filler. So Rhapsody is just down F Doctor. Check that out. So on the nights I sleep on Rhapsody, I just get up and go open up the coffee shop in the morning. Then we're open in the evenings for beer and wine. God, I should have brought the camera. Coffee shop and wine bar. We don't have any tables and chairs or tables in here right now because of this pandemic. So we're not allowing any indoor seating at the moment, but we got plenty of seating outside. We have a back patio, plenty of room. It was a good night. We had a lot of people here tonight. Had a lot of fun, a lot of laughter, a lot of good conversation. I'm wiped out, so I'm gonna close out. I'm gonna go hit the boat, crash. I'll be back in the morning to make coffee. Beautiful day here today. Sun shining, not a cloud in the sky. Probably about 75 degrees maybe. Just beautiful. So I'm on my way down to Rhapsody. I'm going to spend the day on her today. Got a lot of work to do. We got about 5 weeks left to get everything done to head down the river. I think this is actually going to happen this year.